You are rare. Your energy is so distinct. The way that you maneuver your life is like no other. People find you to be refreshing. You live life on your own terms, and you just have this sense of happiness and inner peace that others around you may find it hard to attain. But with you around, you give people hope that they can access this sense of happiness and freedom that you exude in, right? And it's that energy that you exude in, I should say. It's like you're literally in your own world. You've created this life for yourself that feels right to you. It may not feel right to others, but people respect it. And I'm hearing Carly Minogue come into my world. A lot of people want to come into your world because the way you live your life, and don't get me wrong, you could have your trials and tribulations behind closed doors and a lot of stress and so forth. But you manage your stress very well. You find solutions. You don't run away from your problems. You pour your energy into situations, people, places and things that are going to flourish for you, that are going to grow. You know how to make things flourish. You know how to create. You give life to a lot of different things. When you say you want to do a project, that project, it pops off. You pour your heart and your soul into everything that you do. You pour your heart and your soul into your children, even if you haven't got children, even if you got nieces and nephews. You make sure that you are that auntie that is like a second mum also. You have so much love to offer and so much love to give. And people have never come across an energy like yours before. People feel like they are being nurtured, they are being taken care of, they are being understood, they are being heard. And you are old soul. You have so much wise knowledge. You are a spiritual powerhouse. And you don't scream this power from the rooftops. It's innate. People can sense your depth. Many people in the past didn't quite understand you. And some people may have chosen to invest in other people that they felt were more safer because your energy is so distinct. You see, sometimes people don't really like to move towards difference, but you took it on the chin because your validation is not determined on how someone sees you. And that's such a beautiful place to be at. Not everyone can think like that. Some people may crash, some people may crumble, but despite the fact, and sometimes you may have been left alone in certain scenarios, knowing that you don't fit into certain environments or groups or whatever, and you were okay with that. Yeah, it might have stung, but you thought to yourself, okay, maybe we haven't got much in common, but I still got these things going on for me outside of all of this. You're not a pick me, that's the first thing. You have a lot of self-awareness, a lot of self-respect as well. You're not the type of person that's going to minimize yourself to fit in. Because when you look at the types of individuals that are supposed to be the it crowd or whatever, you realize that intuitively they don't even all get on. They just don't want to be alone, right? You see through the jokes, the disrespects in the jokes that they say to each other. It highlights to you that I actually don't want to be part of that toxic dynamic. I prefer it on my own over here. And because you are a loner by choice, because you have that way about you where you can actually separate yourself, not to say that you cannot integrate into groups, because you can, but you may have always felt like an outsider. And reason being is because you do not want to put on any falsities. You don't want to pretend. And your energy is the new wave. It's becoming a new wave. It has been the new wave, but people were just too fearful to follow that new wave because unfortunately we live in a society whereby people like to follow trends, innit? But you are the trend. You're the trend in regards to I'm going to do things my way as long as it's not hurting me or any other person. I don't mind, standing on my own if it means that I can stay aligned with my values and my morals. I don't want to be a part of a group. just to be, because even if I'm a part of that group, I can still be, feeling like the odd one out, or I can still feel like an outsider. I can still feel lonely. So by you taking a stand, whether knowingly or unknowingly, you have created a new trend, and people want to come on over to your side. They want to start watering their plants in your garden now. And it may have come as a shock to you, because these are the types of individuals that are like leaders and so forth, right? And the reason why people feel like you are rare is because when they speak to you, you open up their mind. You talk about things that they've never, even thought about. You have high knowledge. Your brain is like an encyclopedia. They realize that you are highly intelligent. Your outlook on life is just superb. And they often think to themselves, why didn't I get to know you much sooner? And you're like, I don't know. Maybe you thought that over there was much cooler. And that's the thing. You are cool. You got this down to earth, laid back, radiant, I'm happy with what I got type of vibe. And people are drawn to this. They want to know what your secret is. You might not even know what your secret is. I feel like your secret is just having gratitude for the simple things in life that other people may find simple. But to you, you find joy in the simplicities of life. And with that energy, you attract so much blessings and abundance. And a lot of people may feel like you haven't gone through a lot. Trust me, you've been through a lot, but you're not one of these individuals that sit and wallow. Like I said, you find solutions, and because you're in that energy and you're able to heal yourself, whether that's through being around greenery, gardening, nurturing yourself, pouring into yourself, honoring yourself, giving yourself compassion as well, mothering yourself, treating yourself, finding joys in the simple things in life that make you happy. It keeps your vibration high, right? I done a video about you have high frequency. You may want to go and check that one out. But I feel like people find you to be very healing, and you may attract a lot of individuals that are quite broken as well. I mean, we can all be broken from time to time, but you may attract a lot of people that may feel quite unbalanced and emotionally unstable. And they want to learn your secret. They want to know how you navigate the world in the way that you do. And some people are coming to that awareness as well, that the people that they may have aligned with in the past are not a match to them anymore. This is in regards to people that are raising their vibrations, raising their frequency. They are taking a step back and they're looking in hindsight at the type of groups that they had aligned with in the past. And they're seeing that these groups were very toxic, mentally unstable, manipulative, and depressed. And they want no parts no more. And there's a sadness within these individuals because they feel like to themselves, why don't I connect with you? And for some of you, some people unfortunately may not want to be around you because they see you as high vibrational, and they may feel like you're going to sense that they're going through something. And again, unfortunately, I'm going to have to mention it, guys, and I want it to be one of them readings, but some people could be jealous of you because they feel like you navigate through life so easily whilst they struggle. And so these people may suddenly disconnect from you, stop talking to you, so that they can wallow in their sadness and self-pity some more. I feel like you have that energy whereby you have knowingly or unknowingly dismantled, toxic friendship groups. And within these friendship groups, there were always individuals or an individual that was not toxic, but they got swept away in the toxicity of the groups because maybe they want to be a part of the group. Maybe they were the leader of the group and everyone was swarming towards their energy. You know, when you come around, you have that ability to dismantle these groups and to make the least toxic person in that group break free and maybe want to partner up with you, collaborate with you in business, in a romantic sense, in a friendship. Please take what resonates. This could even be true in dynamics that are family dynamics, siblings, neighbors. You could be very popular in your neighborhood, right? You have that ability to bring healing to certain neighborhoods that you live in, especially if they were very toxic. Your energy is very high frequency, and some people may even think, why are you even living in this neighborhood? Like, you don't match the people's energy that live around here. And it's true, but nothing's by accident. Maybe spirit placed you, well, not maybe, spirit placed you in these neighborhoods. Spirit placed you with this within this family dynamic to heal your ancestral bloodline, and to also maybe show other people in your neighborhood that not everyone is like that. We are not statistics. You know, it's that type of energy is what I'm picking up. And again, the same rings true for you having that ability, whether you are aware of it or not, to dismantle certain toxic friend groups. Because you have that way whereby people look at your energy, your regal energy, and it's not about comparison. They then start seeing that people that they put on a pedestal, people that they thought were full of wisdom, that were nurturing, that were like the matriarch of a group or a family line or whatever the case is, they lack energetically in comparison to you. Your energy holds more weight because you have this self-assured, powerful, focused, inner warrior like vibe about you. Your power is not overt. They are realizing that the people that they have aligned with, these people that wake up, right? You make people wake up, right? These individuals realize that these individuals that they aligned with in the past and put so much, you know, praise into and put them up, prop them up, showed them off. They're realizing that you were the gem all along. But because of your rareness, they didn't know where to place you. But what they're understanding now is you're not here to be placed in any box. You know, you are a rarity. You are a maverick. You are unconventional, and unconventional at its best. Your success is very rare. Some people are learning about the powerhouse behind the smile. That's the thing. These individuals are now seeing that some of these people that they praised and viewed very highly are lightweights in comparison to you. These people may have boasted about their money, their background, their titles, but when it comes to wisdom, inner wisdom, spiritual wisdom, when it comes to intelligence, when it comes to experience, life experience, when it comes to 5-year plans, when it comes to goals, you're on another level, man. And now these people are taken aback and they're realizing that you were the undercover boss all along.